And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, John Means. What do we have on him?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. You got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
All right, ready to get underway. Here comes Aaron Judge. The wind and the pitch. Inside corner for a strike, and here we go on Jackie Robinson Day.
First pitch, 7:07.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness in the strike zone to boot.
That's critical, very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And he deals.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
You only saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled in, as you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Out to short. Mancini handles. Over to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Giancarlo Stanton.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Josh Donaldson takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, DJ
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
First offering misses the mark. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Foul ball. And a pitch. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Puts the tag on him, leaving the box. And that's the third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder.
First pitch just misses. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2-1.
2-1.
And he shatters his bat on the ground to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Siggy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So they'll be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 gone now. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike. And 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 outs. In the air, out towards right center. Hicks glides to his left. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail here 1-0. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The next pitch misses. And 1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Swing and a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And up next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. To third, might be two. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
At 7, the shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-0. This one popped up. Odor sizing this one up. And that is that. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, and the batter now, Rougned Odor.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, Camden. Oriole.
Cole back to work. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Rougned Odor takes him deep. His first homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jorge Mateo now.
The right fielder, Jorge.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Tied up here in the early going. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand scoop. Save. What an effort there to save the perfect game, but it's broken up on an infield hit.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
And now the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Mateo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Cole is checked to first. Mateo back safely. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. At the belt and fires. And downstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. This one in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Kelvin.
So digging in, Kelvin Gutierrez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Kickoff move to first. Mateo back safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's a 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next pitch misses way outside. Now all even up. And it's off the bag. And that squirts through. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Ramon.
Next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. First offering misses the mark. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. On the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. And that's two. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. All even now at 1-1.
I'm dodging the law, yogi. Smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visual proud, edge of mystery. I got history getting victories. Never take an L, rather take them now. Typically, put me in the cell, still running your jail.
All set for the start of the inning. It's Aaron Hicks now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. Means back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely, it's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore, but even so here at the ballpark, some great food.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
Chases that one out of the zone, and one away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. It's Aaron Judge now.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And now the lefty. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a 1-2. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because
he can't get there, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And it's scoring position with 2 away. Here's Josh Donaldson. In there for strike 1. You'll 1. Pitch misses outside. 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. In there. And so now 1-2. And a pitch.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Out to short. Mancini picks it up. Fires to first on the run. Third out. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game.
From Houston to New York, writing words of adventure from LA to Newport, walking home from school to walking on ball courts. It hears and recounts tales told by all sorts. The sidewalks tell me the greener pastures. I've only seen a city full of snobs, streets, geeks, and actors with money preachers to pass.
And welcome back. Trey Mancini now.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Trey Mancini.
The pitch. And that's outside.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next offering way off the plate. Hammered, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. Good contact guy, good defender.
Cedric.
Way inside, and that hit him. So up next, Austin Hayes.
These guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
That one lifted to left. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And the righty deals. And that's down and away.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Down the line towards the corner. Judge cutting across. He hauls it in. 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman,
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Right-hander kick steals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now the tying and winning runs in scoring position, but he got 2 outs, so this next at-bat's going to decide everything.
Mateo at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. And the 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And the right-hander deals.
2-2.
Mancini on third. Mullins at second. Odor at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, right field. Judge is there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Orioles leave him loaded, and they trail it here 2-1. Start of the fourth, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball right side. Odor go to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now here is Anthony Rizzo. And he's already singled in this game. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Stays alive. Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hits the fence. Not in time. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Man at second with 1 away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. Out to short, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Flied to right his first time. In the air, left side. Hayes settles under this one. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 3-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Man at first, Aaron Hicks stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The lefty, the 1-0. In the air to left center, Mullins. Ranging to his right, pulls it in on the run. And the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 3 and the Orioles 1. Back now at Oriole Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos.
And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Now the 0-1. Out front and foul to the left side. Righty to the plate. Next offering misses down and away. Next pitch is outside. Next one misses, and now 3-2. Kicks and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there if you're on the mound. You're
Leading
at
off,
the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Gutierrez looks at a ball as he stands in for the second time. Chirinos on at first, nobody out. And a base hit on a line. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ramon.
First and second, no outs. And now Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1. Now fly ball to right center. Guys, but it's off his glove. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Mancini.
And now Trey Mancini doubled his first time up. And that one fouled off. And here it comes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a second crosses the plate. Back even, it's 3-3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. That one's in there, 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. Now a check swing, but he held up. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it one-hops the wall. Play it home, he's safe. It's 4-3.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
At the plate, Austin Hayes.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Austin.
First offering, and it just
Hayes.
misses. That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. In there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Michael King up and throwing. Peralta, a lefty, warming up as well. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count 1-2. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Stepping in, Rougned Odor in the dirt. Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring.
That's a base hit. Run scored.
Well done. Drives in the run. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jorge Mateo. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That is the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We played 4. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 3.
Everybody wanna go different ways. Everybody wanna have different tastes.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Joey Gallo. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Bounce to the left side. Gutierrez gloves it, zips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting the right fielder, Aaron
Aaron Judge at the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground, right side. Base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Man at first with one gone. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. In there for strike one. The pitch. And ball one. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
That missed inside, and it's 2-2. Judge leads off first with one away. Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
All over that one right there. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Two on, one out. Hard on the ground to first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Mountcastle to first in time. And they take care of Donaldson for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. His second of the year, and it ties it up. It's 6-6.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First offering, misses the mark.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one clips the corner. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said That's what he possesses that allows him to come through.
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Kyle Higashioka.
Here's the catcher to hit. Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 2-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 8-6.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That's as far as John Means will go. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Cionel Perez on a pitch out of the pen here. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Kiner-Falefa.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. Didn't quite have enough. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 8-6. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Robinson Chirinos.
Orioles. The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Got him looking. And one gone.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now Kelvin Gutierrez. That one's in there, 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Going to count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Here comes a pitch. That's a laser base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ramon.
One gone, runner at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. In there for strike one. Gutierrez stands at first with one out. Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch.
Ball.
And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey.
Next for the Orioles, Trey Mancini. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, Brugge, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The 1-1. Swing and a chopper. Donaldson over to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. The pitch. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a double.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Joey Gallo digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
At the belt and fires.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And now the lefty stays alive. Man at second. A foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. And he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Judge stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-1 on Judge. That's outside, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and fires. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate for the 4th time tonight.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Bases juiced, no outs. Next pitch misses outside. 2-0. The next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
There's a strike, 3-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And that's ball 4.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Josh Donaldson. And that's in there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Gallo at third. Judge over at second. Stanton on at first with nobody out. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 0-2. Ball 1 there. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two now. The punch out there. 1 out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
LeMahieu in the box with 1 away as he takes 1 there for a ball. 1 out, bases full. He swings and drives 1 out to deep left field. Ah! He powers that 1 out to left. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 13-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Coming on for the Orioles, Alex Wells. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First offering misses the mark.
Rizzo.
1 ball, no strike. And that one hammered. It's got a chance. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 14-6.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1. That one missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next one is off the plate. Yeah, that's ball 2. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Isaiah
Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Line drive and a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. Throw to first, and he's back standing. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Safe at second.
1-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Connor Falefa around third. In there safely.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now it's Joey Gallo. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is that. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Back after this on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Rizzo makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Left fielder, Austin Hayes.
In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty delivers. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Michael King will take over here, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Michael King.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's the ball.
Next pitch is outside. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out. His second of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 15-8. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Bounced up the middle. No play. That's an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but
Up next for the
very
Orioles,
difficult to get anybody
the right fielder,
on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
Jorge Mateo now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Odor over at first with one away. The pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
2-1.
And the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Got a full count.
Fouled off. He was late. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Man at first. Robinson Chirinos now up to hit. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. There's the strike. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And here is Kelvin Gutierrez. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-hander kick steals. Now 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Stanton makes his way towards it, squeezes it, and that'll do it. Orioles close the gap on the homer. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin off the Atlas. Pass.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Wells back to work. That one misses. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Jorge Lopez appears to be getting loose. Baker, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next pitch is outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 3-1. Right side. Mateo gliding back. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's in there, 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Up against the wall, and makes the catch.
Please join with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH,
Leading
Ramon
off
Urias.
for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Ramon.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Schmidt getting cranked up as well. And here it comes. Not even close there. Now 2-0. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
Mancini in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Righty to the plate. High in the air, out to right. Judge makes the play, and there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Cedric.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
I want to know where you from. Left cheek, right cheek. How you getting them jeans? Better say here you might be. I need what you give.
Let him go.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Late swing, foul to the left. In the dirt. Urias leads off first with one away. Ripped into left center, base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Austin.
First pitch just misses.
Hayes.
The 1-0. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's a big power threat, Ryan Mountcastle.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
A wind and a pitch. LeMahieu in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's ripped to right down the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. On the ground to first, could be 2. The throw to second is offline. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So digging in, Kyle Higashioka. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there in the back.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Ryan Baker. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Ryan Baker.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Well struck right field, and it's off the wall. Mullins whips it back in. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 42 up and loosening in the pen. Number 42 getting loose as well. Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 19-8. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Joey Gallo.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Hard hit left side and foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The pitch. And 1-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw to first is in time. Judge out on the play.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. In plenty of time. The first ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Grand slam for the Yanks this inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Baltimore, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Rougned Odor.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Towards first, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So man aboard, Jorge Mateo getting ready to hit. Hit in the air, right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher Robinson.
And now the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. That one blasted deep to right. And gone. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 19-10.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Jonathan Loaisiga taking over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Kelvin Gutierrez, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
2 balls, no strikes. Here we go.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. They go back to back. His first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 19-11. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the din. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Next is the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. Oh,
I don't know how you take that.
that was a strike.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 42, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Schmidt warming up as well. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. Right side, and it goes just foul. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Trey Mancini goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 19-13.
So many times the sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
We play harder, we work hard, we play harder.
So the batting order turns over. Cedric Mullins,
Now
the next to hit for the
center
Orioles.
fielder, Cedric.
First offering, and it just misses. Schmidt, he's known at least in part for his changeup, and it's not just about changing speeds. He gets some serious movement. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that movement is, I mean, really what makes the difference, because a hitter can know that the changeup is coming and try to time up his rhythm to connect. But when it has that late movement, you miss the bat, or maybe you get it off the end.
And they get Mullins for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And foul ball. Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. So now 1-2. Ripped to short. Connor Falefa over to pick it up. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The Yankees, the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Baker back to work. Check swing, no appeal. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hayes pulls that one down, 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. First pitch, not close. Next offering way off the plate.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo now at the plate.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Clips it to Mountcastle, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 9, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, Ryan.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Next one misses, and now 3-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rougned Odor. He's already homered in this game.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Mountcastle aboard here at first with nobody out. Going to count 1-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Man at first. And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo in the dirt. And he gets back in. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Connor Falefa. And that's a double play to end it.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level. And you start to gain this momentum. And you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.